Wendy, what are you doing?
I'm trying to find the news. I gotta find out what happened to Susie and Justine.
Come back to bed.
No, Warren, I couldn't sleep, really.
I know you couldn't. Your mother was calling here at all hours. You tossed and turned all night, you know that?
I'm sorry. Did I wake you? I kept having nightmares all night about Justine.
Yeah, I thought so. You liked her, didn't you?
I guess I just kind of got used to having her. Oh, hold me, Warren. Please tell me it's gonna be okay. Tell me that she isn't gonna die.
Well, I don't know that I can do that, but I think we can just hope for the best.
I'm worried. I am worried about Susie. I'm worried about Jonah.
All right. You've done your share of worrying this morning.
I can't help it. What's gonna happen to the baby if Justine dies, Warren? Have you thought about that?
No, don't go away. You feel so good in
No,
my
really,
arms.
I should call her mother and I should try to find out
No,
the latest.
Wendy, it can wait. Now, I want you to come back to bed. You need your rest. I don't want you coming down.
I am
something.
gonna be fine, but how about you?
What do you mean?
How do you feel after last night, your bug and everything?
Oh, no, I'm fine. Well, actually, I'd almost forgotten about how awful I felt last night. I think I'm completely over it.
Well, still, I want you to bundle up. I want you to go drink some orange juice. Come
Okay,
on.
great. I will get us both some. You want some breakfast? I'll cook.
No, I'm not hungry. I can't believe it, Warren. I still can't believe it. Susie shot Justine with a gun.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I'd make a bet she couldn't hit the broadside of a barn.
That is a horrible thing to say, Warren.
I just meant that Susie doesn't like guns, and I could just see her holding one hand out pointing the gun and the other one where probably had her eyes covered.
Don't you feel just a little bit sorry for her?
I suppose so. A little bit.
What do you think's gonna happen to her?
From what you tell me, she'll probably be convicted of attempted murder. Unless Justine dies, and
No.
then she'll probably...
Look, I don't want to think about that, okay? Justine has to be okay, and Susie has to get out of this. I mean, I can't think about her being in jail.
All right, that's the last we're talking about Susie. Come on, we're going back to bed.
No. How could something like this happen, Warren? How could something like this happen at a time like Christmas?
Because it's the holidays, and sometimes people get very tense. And I'm not going to let that happen to you.
You won't?
It's not on the menu.
Oh.
Wendy, darling, are you awake? Wendy?
Hi, Mom.
I hope I didn't wake you up, but I just wanted to see you.
Come in. What's the matter? Oh, nothing.
Nothing really. I was just on my way to the police station to post bail for Susie, and I wanted to drop by and see how you were.
How's Justine?
She was in surgery for 6.5 hours, and they've put her on the critical list, and it doesn't look good.
And Susie?
Honey, I don't know. I don't know what to think. She was so upset last night. She wasn't making any sense. That's really why I dropped by to see you. I'm afraid for her. She's saying strange things. I've never seen her like that before.
Now what?
Good morning, Hamilton. You and I are going to have a little chat.
Cagney, look, I really don't want to talk...
You look. Want some answers? I want them right now.
Please, come in. Can't you see I'm hardly awake? Last night was a nightmare, or have you forgotten?
I don't need a lecture. Who do you think it was a nightmare for? You?
Justine. And Susie and me and you and everyone else involved. Now, if you'll just cool it and let me get
I
my
don't want
bearings,
to
we can
cool
talk.
it. You know a lot more about this than you let on to the police last night, and I want to know why.
Why what?
Why it happened, how you're connected to it, what's going on.
Oh. Oh, is that all?
Look, I spent a long time at the police station. I'm not in a very civilized mood.
Now, is that supposed to be a threat?
You can take it any way you want, Hamilton. You can tell me what I want to know, or I'll make you wish you had. Either way, it doesn't matter to me. But one way or the other, you're gonna tell me.
The police aren't going to appreciate the way you've torn the house apart either,
Just stay out of my way,
you know.
Hamilton.
What exactly are you looking for here?
Susie saw and heard things in this house last night, things that suddenly disappeared.
Don't you mean suddenly appeared?
Don't play with me, Hamilton.
Cagney, I like Susie. You know I do.
Now, maybe that's it. Maybe you like her too much. Maybe that's why you just planted this whole haunted house thing, just to get back at her, because she didn't want you. But it's not going to work, see? She's not going to jail because of you.
Listen to me. I also like Justine. Why would I want to see her shot and Susie sent to jail for it? Think about that.
I have, and I don't have the answer. Yet.
All right, Susie told the police something about a talking doll, right? Wasn't that it? And a crib?
You're asking me?
Well, you've seen for yourself there are no dolls or cribs in the house or anything else she thinks she saw.
She didn't think she saw them. She saw them.
Then where are they? They didn't just disappear.
That's right. You have them. Where are they?
Oh, come off it.
All right. Come on. This is it. I'm waiting for this for a long time. Come on. Come on. You can tell me.
Now just
Come
calm
on.
down.
Come on. Oh, you want to cooperate? Is that it? You want to tell me what I want to know? You want to tell me where all those things are? Come on.
You and
Come
I
on.
having
Come
a
on.
rumble in my living room isn't going to change a thing.
It's going to change a lot of things. It's going to make you tell me where you hid the doll and the crib and Jonah's shirt and how you stole it.
Oh, I've had enough of this. Let go of me! Now, you listen. It's no secret that Susie and Justine hated each other. They stood here last night in front of a room full of witnesses and screamed at each other. You were here. You saw it.
Did I? Did I? Did I?
Knock it off, Cagney.
You see, I don't buy this innocence routine. You know a lot more than you're telling me.
Susie admits to having shot Justine. Doesn't that tell you something?
Yes. It tells me that someone pulled a switch. Someone who worked out all the details very carefully in advance. And you know who. So do you want to tell me where you hid all that stuff? Do you want to tell me? Huh? Do you want to tell me? Do you want to tell me?
And do you have any idea how many bottles of champagne we went through at the party last night? Do you?
Huh?
Maybe Susie got a little high and thought she read that she was supposed to be the murderer. Maybe it was all a mistake. I mean, you heard her crazy explanation.
Now you can sell all that trash to everybody else in this town, but I am not going to buy it. One more time, Brett. One more time. Where is the doll?
There is no doll.
You're the only one at that party who would have done this to her. It's your house. You planned the party. You planted the phony instructions and the doll and the crib and the gun. Let's not forget the gun. Now, where's that gun?
Cagney, I don't know what you're talking about.
You find that gun. And then you use it on me. Because I'm not going to leave you alone until I prove you did this.
Damn you, Carter.
I've got to talk to someone. I feel so badly about all of this.
I know, so do I.
All I can get out of Susie's lawyer is a lot of double talk. It just does not make any sense. It's got to be some kind of horrible practical joke that backfired.
Yeah, well, it's a pretty gruesome joke.
No,
yes.
what else could it be? Look, Susie told the police that the instructions she read said that she was supposed to be the murderer, and the instructions clearly said that she wasn't. Now, maybe somebody changed them on her as a kind of a joke, and maybe they thought they'd loaded her gun with blanks when they really hadn't. It could be just a terrible accident.
I don't know. It's a lot of ifs. I mean, I hate to think of the other possibility, but...
I know. I know, I've thought about it. Maybe she's having some kind of breakdown. You know, she's talking about a doll that spoke to her, that told her to go back home to Jonah. She even says it was dressed like Jonah.
Oh, no. That's not what I meant. I meant that... What if she shot Justine on purpose over Cagney?
Well, if she did that, then that's all my fault.
Mom. Come on, how can it be your fault?
Because I'm the one that's pushing the antagonism between the two of them, so I'm the one to blame.
Susie does not have a vengeful bone in her body, okay? Sometimes I wonder if she's human. She's so kind and sweet and forgiving to everyone.
Yeah, I know. She is, isn't she?
Yes, that's not what happened.
I know. You're right. It could not have happened that way. There is another explanation. Thank you for saying that. You don't know how much better I feel.
No wonder you were feeling badly.
Yeah, well, pretty selfish, worrying about myself when I should be worrying about Justine and Susie. Hey, gotta get out of here. I've got to get to Susie's lawyer and bail her out of that place before she really does
Good
go
idea.
batty.
Good idea.
I hope you don't mind me coming over here and burdening you.
Of course not.
I know you're just as upset as I am. You do care about Susie, don't you, even though everything that's happened to come between you?
And Justine.
Okay, well, you take it easy today, and I will call you as soon as there's any news.
Okay. Please give them both my love.
I will. Bye.
Bye. You heard.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, honey. I'm so sorry. I mean, it must be hard for you, too. I mean, after all, she was your former wife, mother of your child. She's possibly a murderer. What happens if...
If what?
If Justine dies? What's going to happen to your son? Have you thought about that?
I've thought about it. I want to know what's gotten into Susie lately. I mean, how can she call herself a good mother and doing the things that she's been doing?
What has she been doing?
You mean other than murdering somebody? What about the argument that you said she had with Justine in front of everybody at the party? I've always known she wasn't capable of taking care of my son, and now she's gone ahead and proved it.
Look, hopefully Justine will pull through.
It just gets me so mad.
Oh, honey, I knew you were mad. I knew you were holding it inside. I wish there was something I could do. I know how badly you want to be with your son. And I guess I can't expect you to feel sorry for his mother, but I do.
The only person that should be taking care of Warren Carter Jr. is Warren Carter Sr.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Right now, it is impossible.
I'm sorry it isn't.
I know you are.
Everything is gonna work out. I know it is.